Oh, people smell with rats. The American come the Alaska Sea, Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Austria, Germany, Czech Republic. Вот not to come in, get the Holocaust genocide countries. There to learn Russian threats, and there's little sucks and hairs. And the USSR countries. There to learn Russian threats and black rats. And their sucks and hairs. What to do me genocide. And holding me in prison Russian zone. Under influence of mind control technologies. Russian threats and their sucks and hairs. And not give me terrorist immigration. In Canada, Alaska, Sea, or Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Austria, Germany, Czech Republic, and to hold me in prison, Russian zone, under influence of technologies, Russian threats and their suits and hairs. Hello, Джа. Джа, Дларна. Джин, Крстин, Бьорк. Those normal white people's race. The American Canada, Alaska Sea. Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Austria, Germany, Czech Republic. Culture. Today the 20th day. This is the 20th day in February 2026 of this year. This is the Friday looking for shit looking for. This is the real looking for. This sometimes is one shit looking for. Комфорт, Джан, комфорт. Жан зарыл. Комфорт, Дейтон там. Взлом, Джан, комфорт, шит, комфорт. Комфорт, Джан, комфорт. Street now. 19 hours comfort. 19 hours and 24 minutes after. Midday PM. Surly revenue. Comfort time on date. This moment shit comfort. Comfort.
The night either. There. Guaranteed 5,000, 6,000 a month for a studio here. Rents have been falling, condo prices have been falling. I'm not quite tempted to buy one just yet or move. If they keep going in this direction, who knows? We haven't seen prices like this in a very long time. I think Toronto sold just like 54 condos last month. Which, given the size of the city and the amount of condos on the market, that is a ridiculously small amount. I'm just gonna wipe my lens off just in case. I would only buy one. Oh, transit mobility scooter. Hey, Darren's here. Sorry if I missed you earlier. It's so cold. And I don't always see all the chats anyways, but thank you, Darren, for the $2. Cheers to you. And you're going out to make a whole bunch of videos on the weekend. We'll take a look at those on the Stumbles channel. Just remind me when I pull that stream up on Sunday. Howard Charco is here. Brad Palmer. Really nice old apartment building. Bachelor, junior, 1 bedroom, 1 and 2 bedroom, check availability. You can scan that. Actually scan it. You can see what's available there. Why? I don't know. It says page not found. It seems nothing was found at that page. Thanks for the useless QR code. No balcony, I wouldn't go there anyways. But they got like a cute little touch here. Look at that. Grocery cafe and takeout. I've got one of these in my building, but I never, ever, ever go to it. It's just twice as expensive as some of the options. So pay for TTC Explorer member for 5 months. Hi, Johnny. Oh, happy Wednesday. So yeah, thank you for 5 months of membership. Cheers to you, good sir. Any items on my wish list for Black Friday? No. Maybe a kettlebell? I bought a new DJI Pocket 3 battery panel because I lost mine. Look at that. You don't see that kind of effort.
First, right now to cook a breakfast and lunch. Oh shit. Get this shit slick.
Across the street is still a Sal, and we saw
Психая препарат с гормонным пысом. Result I don't know. СЗО. Foods and drinks that I was to both earlier.
way off in the distance. We should have a street Thailand. It feels like forever since I was in Thailand.
Новый континент это пикслит шестов. Теостор Кукин Зерлер Знат Звезды.
Hopefully I can avoid those silly new alcohol laws. Thai government has a steep history of implementing laws that know if I like living on Avenue Road. Noisy, fast-moving traffic. So the apartment next to this one had nothing covering its windows. I could see that there's a brand and there's someone in there watching TV. I couldn't see the camera in the window or anything, but I guess they don't mind a little lack of privacy. Everyone else seems to have their windows covered up.
Brother.
Looks like Brand Home in the annex, which is just south of here.
It's just
Only issue with this area, if you buy groceries, yeah, there's like what, a Longo's up on St. Clair, and a Whole Foods south of here, and then what, a Loblaws on DuPont. That's very car-centric neighborhood. It's a huge deal. These are the kind of folks that could probably pay to have their groceries delivered. And those lock-up apartments, yeah. More of a challenge there if you park with the vehicle. I like that building. I think it's pretty new. But it doesn't look that new. Nice big balconies. Go back to the days where barbers were surgeons. Things I learned watching Pawn Stars. There's some good head under the City Rail Midtown tracks. Person Avenue, it's on this side.
I can't swim for sleep. Ага, какая хозяин, комфорт. Фейкер узнат, фейкер пиндун, нам шит, комфорт. Зазол. Вот его стубок зорлер. Из психа препарат сгранул, пысла раздал. Но, комфорт. Какая хозяин. Сумный. Комфорт. Шита.
There's just no sense of adventure in these playgrounds. There is laziness. They have teeter totters anymore. I think they have really late versions of them. Remember, you used to sit on one and then like a big backpack.
Из Хэнслита. Комфорт. Зазол.
This is back in the day. We had spikes and we had lizards. Things that work that could kill you, but nobody sees. Yeah, I grew up with lizards. Yeah, you get one of those back here.
Зазол красиво. Видишь, как он дышит. Он тонул поршнях поставь. Сосжёт спецслужб. Томат соус.
Just like those two chicks. I'm getting my cardio in, they're getting their cardio in. Almost no difference between what we're doing. If they're in shorts and bundled up. Same, but different. So RCA from Costa Rica. Floral stuff here. Greetings, Jasmine NYC. Someone else checking in from Dubai. Spontaneous was a restaurant that burned down right around here. Sister friendly doing something. I forget where it was located exactly. So on the right is the Yorkville neighborhood. On the left is Yorkville. On the right is the annex. That nice jeweler with that old-timey clock out, giant ring. Can you please do some Christmas light walks? Yeah, there's plenty of time for that.
How about the
Darling, the architect.
workforce онлайн шиття? Стихая препарат с гормонцем зал и бунтнул. The ingredients in drinks. There was to go to Zerler. Maybe it's a
Ferrari dealership across the street.
and there was hooked. Several this ago, this date. This
That
date.
wind is picking up.
Date.
I can't
You'll
say
be
I'm a fan.
drinking for oranges with water. 50 at 50. Ну, да тут это breakfast and lunch shit. Yeah.
Harjot is here. Greetings, Harjot. Welcome to a Wednesday night windy ass live stream. That guy was staring at my camera. What, have you never seen one before? Yorkville Village, formerly the Hazelton Lanes. On the left, a little boutique shopping mall. Love to see the Lamborghini dealership right next to the Ferrari dealership. There's a Lambo dealership next to it? I don't think there is. There's a Maserati dealership just north of here. I think Maserati is a Stellantis brand now, aren't they? I wonder how much they pay for a gym membership up there. Fancy ass Yorkville. Well, that wind is picking up. Yeah, Stellantis owns it. I think they're driving all their brands into the ground. I don't think that company plans on being along much longer. Like venture capitalists. Stick your fangs into the company, extract all the value you can, and liquidate it. I'm doing a great job. I don't think anyone else shows Toronto like I do, especially downtown. Also, my video quality is excellent. 200K sub incoming. Thank you. It's going to be a long haul before we get to 200K subs, but thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, we can check out the holiday lights in Yorkville. I haven't yet seen them this year. They typically make for a bit of an underwhelming video. So I've been putting them off, but we'll go take a look. Oh, a super chat rolled in. Quentin Mayer. Oh, a bunch of dudes rolling by. Don't wake me from the Matrix. I want to keep dreaming. Don't care if it's not real and if it has no meaning. Quentin Mayer. Let's a few more joggers go by.
We have to do 70.
Thank you very much. Cheers to you. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights is here. Thank you again, Sabercat. Let's see if they've got these lights on. Saber Cat, that reminded me of the song Smelly Cat for some reason. Which isn't even a real song. There's Chibo. So this is Yorkville Avenue in Yorkville Village, and all the lights, or most of them, are down on Cumberland. Who chooses to drive in downtown Toronto, that's punishment? I don't know. There's a Chibo. They used to have one of those in Midtown Toronto, but it closed somewhat recently. Jennifer Gala is here. Greetings. And hey, we cracked over 500 viewers. Well, Wednesday night stream, not too bad. Although that tends to happen this time of year as it gets a bit chillier outside. They got the fleur de lis, I think that thing is called. Not sure what we're looking at, but it's something. Vacation in Winnipeg. How's Orient Gent getting on? Last time I tuned in, we enjoyed... Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while. He went to Asia. I think he might still be there. You could probably check out his TikTok channel to see his status. But nice dude, I'm sure we'll meet again and make some content. Let's head down Old York Lane. And see these holiday lights. Maybe that guy should consider walking on the right side. What a butt face. It's narrow. There's already someone walking on their right. He chooses to walk on his left. Some people have no manners or etiquette.
And there's little here's the spoiler. This dish. And I also cooked rightly, correctly, pork.
Here we go. The lights of Yorkville. These were lit up last weekend. Harvest's lovely guys seemed like a blossoming friendship.
And there's 16 years to spoil this dish. It was being to cooking correctly, straightly, and confirmed shit. It's not. It's not this. It's not good recipe for this dish. I was cooked several days ago.
Part of the Canadian shield here. I'm just going to mute the audio for 1 second.
And those normal people thrust. The American Alaska Sea, Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Saskatchewan, German, Czech Republic.
All better? Have I been to the distillery yet? Yeah, I went right when they opened
so well.
On the first day of the Christmas market. I haven't been back at night since. I gotta save some of the Christmas content for December. We're not even in December yet. Can't have it all up in November. I'll find a time and go. It's something I've covered every year a million times before, so there's no rush. It's the holiday magic tree. It's quite nice. Very nice, actually. Jeanette for a hot chocolate. Thanks for showing the holiday lights. Makes my heart smile. Jeanette. Thank you so much, Jeanette. Our cartwheeling superstar. Thank you for $5 a bowl as well. I'm gonna have to stop and pick up some dinner on my way home. Perhaps a trip to Tim Hortons or another cafe and a hot chocolate would be a word. As well. Nathan Phillips Square. Hopefully that's when the outdoor skating kicks off. I tried to do that lighting ceremony one year, and there was a whole lot of just standing around. They advertised the time, I think 6 or 6:30, but they didn't actually turn the damn lights on until like 8. Just a lot of jib-jabbering before they kind of get a pass on trying to do that this year. But yeah, I'll go there after. At some point when we're all lit up. Lisa's here. Your work stomping grounds in this neighborhood. Thank you, Johnny. I'm watching while on my. Actually, I got a red light. they're circular to prevent people from being able to sprawl out and lay on them. Hostile designs. You'll often see public benches with those kinds of designs. So this one, so they're alternating the red pattern and the white. Big retail store moving in here. But I still appreciate the fact that there's so much public space where you can even sit down at least. On the stretchy floor. That's something we don't have enough of.
So let's look for
Is it really the end of the world if someone needs to sprawl out?
this week. For
I don't think so. I think we could use a few flat
snack.
benches, but it is what it is.
Января комфорт. Потому что вот
Super chat
зорла
coming in
зашел.
from Germany.
Грейсбра января
For the
комфорт.
support. I don't know. Is it Guten Tag?
Этот снег
I don't even know what I'm saying there. I gotta be
сжал.
careful. Thank you, Dirt G. Thank you very much.
Don't know what to
Guy's
consist
just
of
warming up
shit
the steel drums, I guess,
job.
over
This
there.
normal, I think, was rough. The American come the last say. Scotland, England, Kingdom. Музон Франциск Джон Шик Republic. This was not fake and special. This is a good variant. For Russia. And breakfast and lunch. Shit.
Cross.
It's just snack. With Wilbur grapes born. Yogurt with jam.
Maybe we'll go down Bay
And
for a
the
few blocks.
cafe with little
Just trying
honey on
to
there.
delay the inevitable a bit.
Milk creams little. Comfort. Will be eaten with breakfast and lunch. Shit.
Gertej
Comfort
Mighty
jam.
Domino's for your
Comfort.
birthday. When's your birthday,
Comfort.
Gertej?
Fake is not fake. I don't know. Comfort. Shit. Comfort.
I haven't been to the new Italy at the Eat Center, but I think I like this one better, just based on all the window side seating it has. It's got a lot more of that than the other location. There's Holt Renfrew off in the distance.
Let's special fake. It's along the steps.
Gertej says December 11th.
Shit.
Well, happy birthday in advance, Gertej. Where am I at? We are going south down Bloor. It's kind of a cold, windy night. Down Bloor, down Bay, south of Bloor. There we go. We got someone from Morocco in the chat. We haven't been down here at night in a while. Bay Street's been getting busier. This whole corridor north of Queen on Bay traditionally has been kind of quiet. There's been a lot of condos and developments feeding more and more people into this corridor. There's Bay Bloor Radio. Think of it as like a high-end Best Buy. Got some OLED TVs, I think, off on the back wall. Hey, we got 596 viewers. Thank you, guys. Just a few away from, oh, we hit the big 600. So if you're wondering where I am, this is south on Bay Street. South of Queen, you'll find yourself in the financial district. Don't know if we're going to get that far. Chris Mills says still a cool store. Yeah, I bought my TV from Best Buy. I had a Samsung S92C QD OLED. The S90C was on Amazon and they were the same price. But I ended up getting it from Best Buy. The salespeople were like, just buy it from us, it's the same price. But when they went to ring me out, it was like more because they were charging me for shipping. And I'm like, Amazon's free delivery. So I'm going to walk away from this deal because you told me it would be the same. And then they spent 20 minutes trying to talk me into an extended warranty. No. Having worked in insurance, I know exactly how that works. If it wasn't insanely profitable, you would not be offering it. I probably spent tens of thousands of dollars on electronics in my life. And I've purchased extended warranties for any big item. I'd be thousands and thousands of dollars poorer. So no thanks. I'll self-insure at this point. But yeah, I almost didn't want to buy from Best Buy on principle, even though they did agree to waive that delivery fee. And finally shut up about the extended warranty. Where else says the S90 is a good TV? Yeah, the S92 is the same TV. It's just got slightly upgraded speakers. But I don't use the TV speakers anyways. The Firkin on Bay Street, it's actually got the same panel as the S95. It's just the firmware holds it back a little bit. As we go south down the east side of Bay Street, my eyes are starting to water a little bit. Kurtesh bought his 3D TV off of eBay. Greetings, Pine Soul. Math Doctor says hot pot season is underway. That's also the season where my favorite pho restaurant is always lined up and busy. Maybe I'll get some ramen when I'm done this live stream. That's a good idea. Nice hot bowl of soup. The sidewalk's all dug up here at St. Joseph Street. Sidewalk closed. It's not stopping people. Did I happen to try tahinis last stream? Or health code violation Osmos? No, a viewer tipped me off that Osmos wasn't the best idea. I think I just went to the usual Harveys. That wasn't the last stream. The last stream would have been the Santa Claus parade. But since I'm downtown, I'll probably find a place to eat here. This wind is picking up. If I lift my head up, I'm sure my hat's gonna fly off. Well, we've made it to Wellesley Street. IKEA is an option. Let's walk alongside that new government or the remodeled government complex on this side.
Oh, fuck.
Why? I don't know. Hey, Mark Feinsel says, Yum Harvey's. You tried Wendy's breakfast for the first time, and it was one of the best, even better than McD's. Good to know. I don't have a Wendy's near me. And I don't feel like spending the $10 billion it would take to get it from Uber Eats. D-Boutique member for 44 months. Hey, Johnny, mods, and chat. Happy Wednesday. 44 months of membership. Holy cow. Thank you so much. Happy hump day to you as well. Remember, working in the office, the hump day was real. Go home after work and realize that's 3 out of 5 days done. Better bang for your buck on Uber, possibly with BOGOs. There's no bang for your buck on Uber. I'm done with ordering food delivery if I'm not sick or very hungover. I'm not paying those fees. Exception being pizza, directly from our pizza store.
Oh, fuck. Somewhere to finish it down. Fuck. You'll look at the list like sick of the
It's
fuck.
Queen's Park off in the distance. This street here is Grosvenor, spelled Grosvenor. Took 1.5 days to go. You took Friday morning off to travel to Niagara. You took Friday morning off. So you're still working Friday afternoon? You mean you took Friday afternoon off? It would make sense for you to have 1.5 days left, but work Friday afternoon, but not the morning. Am I overthinking it? It's a really nice looking cafe. Jennifer Gala says, good night, Johnny. Thank you for the nice walk. I will catch you on the next one. Jennifer Gala.
Special technology,
That is a trademarked term. You better pay Vivian Johnson some views for using that, but thank you, Jennifer Gala. Hope you have a great night.
This is not freaking special.
There's a chorus.
Sirens going off.
I see.
Without shit
Looks like a
coming.
police car way down by
Психопрепарат
Dundas.
вернулся в пыса. For ingredients for this
I don't think there's skating yet at
this
College Park, right?
possibility is breakfast and lunch
No, Market's totally sad, yeah.
Shit.
Isn't tomorrow like a half day? But today was a nice day. Most things were up.
People thrust.
BTC and ETH got a nice little boost. I got some notifications. They were both up 5%. There's Nando's. That's new. That heated seating area. Do Canadians have holidays? No. Our Thanksgiving is not their Thanksgiving.
I mean,
I believe the TSX is open, though. Meal for two, 1 pasta, 1 single slice pizza, 1 side salad, 2 cans of pop, $38. Imagine going to like a fast food place for 2 people, $38. So that's kind of what you would expect to pay these days.
Боже, бездус снова. People thrust. From the scum to
Like a dude pouring a beer into like a
the way
bottle.
to finish. This breakfast shit.
I'm gonna see. Is the Barbara Ann Scott Ice Trail open? Let's see if it's worth our while going over to take a peek into College Park. Nope.
Там the influence of technology, Russian street versus here. Pinhead,
My phone just said it's not open, so
Borja,
over there we won't go.
under influence of technology, Russian threats versus little here.
You hope it's multi-grain double pizza.
Looking for
Johnny, you need a Code Red Mountain Dew?
and those snow white people thrust from the American, Canada, Alaska, sea. In Scotland, England, United Kingdom, with our friends, Mr. John Shikrupaw, who for.
Guess the Toronto Stock Exchange is open tomorrow. It's going to be a good day. Let's see. You think it would be? someone in an SUV.
Комфорт,
Someone's being consoled.
комфорт,
I don't want to get too close.
this normal. Let people
We'll pass
thrust.
by in a moment, but we can zoom in
The
from here.
American come the last
Hopefully,
say.
Thoughts for that driver.
Кина. Назван сын со стыдом
Man, that
чекрутом
sucks.
фор.
Hopefully, they're well taken care of.
Самое ты
Paramedics are on the
знаешь,
scene. The cops are on the scene.
Сбреху самлечь фор. От возьмем за призом для комфорт за тест. Вандер инфлюенс. Augment control technologies. Тут рандер
The side
инфлюенс.
mirror in that Jeep.
Under influence of augment control
Pretty emotional
technologies. Russian threats of their years.
So I'm not going to hang around and just record
It
them. But
was been fake.
no
Not
need to
good
speculate. Let's just hope that
ingredients
whoever
scam.
is
Don't
in the
know
back of that ambulance is
what
going to be
variant
okay.
possible for fast food. It's just snack. But
She
for
seemed really
first
worked up.
dish, under influence, augment control
one might be
technologies, Russian
They were
threats,
behind the wheel when that
their
happened, but
simple 6 years.
the
Was to
side
spoil
mirror
on
of that
taste.
Jeep
Oh my dish,
half ripped off.
what
from
I
the
was to
looks of it.
cook, what I was to cook slightly and correctly,
Hopefully they were
comfort,
wearing a helmet
as need to cook
and they're just in the ambulance for
those types
precautionary
of
reasons.
dish. And also put on in my dish ingredients for the good taste. This dish with milk porridge. Pasta. Comfort.
One thing, unfortunately, I'm
need
not
to
speculating,
cook
but
on
that
the
does
time
happen if
dish.
you follow Dave Shellnet, the biking lawyer, on Instagram,
Comfort giant.
is
Or
the
it
police
was
will
being
often
was not quality and
not
original
charge the
ingredients.
motorist
Or
with a
under
serious enough charge that
influence.
fits
Augment
what happened.
control
So they'll get
technologies,
charged
Russian
with
threats,
something lighter than they
and
should
their
have at the
little
scene.
6
Then
years
the motorist will go
to
to court.
spoil on me. Time
And
for
it'll be-
Russia.
It'll be a plea
Looking
bargain
for,
where they end up with an even lighter charge.
looking for
People
Jaya.
are literally committing
The
murder.
lecture was
Their
being so
vehicles
way.
were
Was
causing
being
serious injury
shaped. Looking for
and walking
and
away
those
with a very small fine
formal people thrust.
and sometimes even no
The
demerit points, no
American
jail time,
Canada, Alaska say.
and they completely change
And
someone's
football
life.
Tungum night
It's
out
very sad. I'm
Canada.
not saying that's what happened there at
The
all. We have no
friend
idea
of
what
the
happened,
John
but
Chikripame. Looking for Jaya. Looking for
often the police and the court system
the
aren't on the side
section
of
of
the
the
pedestrian or
so way.
cyclist.
And shit of being comfort.
I mean, the job of the police is just to collect evidence. And if there's enough evidence suggesting
Looking for
that a particular charge is warranted, to give that charge.
the under influence of mind control technologies, Russian threats, and their little 6 years.
They end up
Pain
charging
head.
something that's lesser than what should have been.
And wanting to sleep now.
They end up reducing it.
Comfort. And pain head.
It's a really fucked up situation.
And
to be honest
jail,
with you.
terrible jail, and goddamn looking for the face. Comfort.
It's all the more reason to be that much more careful
Looking for.
when you're out on the roads.
Looking for. Looking for
Jesus
jail.
is following his account
The
as
results
infuriating
normal.
and educational.
Let people thrust.
But it's good
The
to know there's
America. Canada, Alaska,
somebody on
say,
our
and
side
Scotland, Finland.
who's in an
Come
actual
down.
position to do
The
something
world
about it.
friends. As the giant Czech Republic. This comfort.
I mean, other than
Has been
advocacy
so
groups,
well being shit.
having an
for-
actual lawyer represents a lot of people who are in need of it, and
Go
calling out the system for
business,
its
yeah.
shortcomings is something to be
You
commended.
please join this normal. Let people thrust from this country
Cyclists really need to
around
stop
the lens
trying to stay through when they don't have room.
Тролласа Магреша.
It goes the other way around.
Prison
For
Russian zone. And come the
every
last
time you see cyclists
say.
do that, you see 100 instances of motorists breezing by
Он
them
этот
with less than a
киндал
meter
назвал сын
of
состаджанр
room. It's a two-way
шикрипавы.
street.
Хелплизный жар ласа Магреша.
I mean, how many people have
Русский
cyclists killed over the
призывный
last 20
жар.
years in Toronto? Zero? How many people have
This
motorists
prison
killed
Russian
in the
zone.
last 20 years?
And
That
once
should tell you
of
all you need to know.
hunters.
It's
Theron
not the cyclists that are the problem.
Fleur. Jean
They don't have the
Canada
capacity to injure and
Lascasey.
maim like someone behind the wheel
Scotland,
does.
England. Метод Kingdom назвал Франциск Джордж Шикрипавы. Хелплизный жар ласа Магреша. This prison Russian zone. In lots of countries, there are talents who to have citizenship and demand work freedom and independence. Who please me, looking for,
I guess
I
we'll take a
cannot
look at the Toronto
lean
sign.
away
Maybe I'll just
under
continue down Bay
influence of
Street all the way.
this technology of Russian threats and their little suits and hairs.
It's feeling kind of cold in my nose.
Not
It's
to
starting
hold
to
me. And 36 years old again in prison Russian zone with Russian threats and their little suits and hairs.
up the roof element.
And not give me to relax immigration.
Like they were doing that.
And Canada, Alaska, say, or Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Austria, Germany, or Czech Republic. The hold in me.
The
At the Russian territory with Russian threats and their little suits and hairs. Looking for the section somewhere looking for. Shit looking for. Who please giant and those normal white people thrust
Snapping selfies and pics.
from this
Math
campus.
doctors has to go.
They're on twin through. Who please last Magresha.
Nathan Phillips Square.
Come please me, John to me.
Doing anything.
Come please to me. John, please.
Being dressed up. There's an old city
Take
hall.
me, John. Then come the last cafe.
Oh, that's a
Or
neat touch.
Scotland, England,
Ernst Young.
United Kingdom, Northern France, as the George Shikripav. Who please last Magresha. I cannot learn so in Russian prison. The Russian threats and their little suits and hairs. Looking for Jean. Looking for
Someone.
section Jean. Was being so well shit. Looking for. Who please Jean.
YouTube
Who
video in the making.
please Jean. And so small. Let people thrust.
Well, we're gonna take
From
right now.
this country, there on through. The last immigration was prison Russian zone. In lots of countries. And there on through. And the last immigration have got citizenship, ja. And the cash money work, freedom, independence.
I was wondering if someone was ever gonna stop.
Who please, ja.
Hey, applaud me
And
lest
those
we forget.
normal white people thrust from those countries their own through the last migration. Prison Russian zone. Looking for
Old City Hall, all story.
the section so well shit. Looking for the and it's normal white people thrust from those countries their own through. Who please join? Looking for to spend just every day. Video message number one in this prison day in prison Russian zone. And shit, looking for
There's the Ontario
and
line.
normal soul. White
Planned
people
opening
the right.
2031.
White people thrust from this
I'll be
country.
51 years old.
Their own to live.
That ain't happening.
Through
This is
the
what your
last
mates were talking about.
migration. Комфорт же. То
Chime at
сдержал
6:15.
Saturday the message number one. А this prison да shit so комфорт. 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 Купыжа ласом агрессия, кнутли. In Russian prison, with Russian stress, and there's some hits. Купыжа. And those slow white people thrust from this country, from to last some aggression comfort.